fuck it, I'm bored, right? Well, I'm not bored, I'm just time spent amongst trees is never wasted, because trees don't let you down, do they? Trees are nice. Trees are life-giving. Yeah, hug a tree. Yeah. And yeah. So the saddle needs to come forward. We're sitting 8.5. This is fucking funny, and this is really funny. I'm telling you, right? I get more fun talking to this camera than most people. Most people. Not not some of yous, because you're actually normal people, but there's been serious amount of bullshit, unsolicited fucking bullshit. What was that meme that she showed me the other day? Basically, I'm allergic to bullshit. I've had it up to here with the bullshit. So, yeah. So, talk to my bike. What a sad indictment it is in the state of certain people that get more sense talking to a fucking inanimate object. This inanimate object is showing some people up to be the fucking creeps and witches, for want of a better word. Semantics, witchcraft, witch hunt, gang stalking, spiritual attacks, you get me? Negative energy, it's all the same shit, innit? But how's the karma to these people? I just say nothing, and they're experiencing the wrath of God. So, well, where do you think all those stories, right? All the shorts and everything, right? Videos that you see, right? About like, about narcissistic abuse and all that. They all stem from biblical stories. Karma. It's all the same theme, isn't it? Whether it comes from this religious tradition or that, it's all the same. Universal law of doing to others, isn't it? If you fuck with someone, you get it pushed back on you. Just like every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So it's like Zen in the art of motorcycle maintenance, Zen in the art of bicycle maintenance, Zen in the art of bike porn or something. It's cool, innit? Because I think I'm done with like doing the art therapy thing of saying, yeah, all those people that have fucked with me, how's it feel to watch me win, all those cliches, right? But it is actually true when you're living it, because I'm doing quite well. I won't go into it, but I'm doing quite well, and I'm doing better being, staying away from certain folk, right? Because it's not like I was some maniac, right, going around, being friends with everyone. It's just, it's like some people let me down. Let's not say any more than that. They let me down with their energy, don't lie. If somebody doesn't know what you do well, if someone's not interested in anything about you, like I'm not talking about achievements. Oh, this is what I was doing. I'm talking about you, your energy, you in the room. How's it going? Nice day, innit? You can't hang on holiday. Oh, you couldn't do that. Oh, there's always one. Oh, have you tidied up your flat yet? Oh. Here's a program, how to sort your life out. I'm trying to drop a hint to try and discredit you and pull you down and project all my insecurities and negativity onto you, because I'm not happy with my life, so I want you to lose. Ha ha ha. Meanwhile, I'm winning better than ever, and I won't go into it. Yeah. So, art therapy is fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. It's helped me a lot. And like I've said before, how sad is it? You have to talk to a fucking camera to reach a certain degree of emotional, spiritual, mental equilibrium. And you just realise that being around people's chaos and horseshit has negatively affected me. So it's like these YouTubers are saying evil family members. It's fucking true. You almost got, are they just fucking stupid? Did they know what they were doing? Did they know what they were doing? I mean, you got to have known what you were doing. They mistook my kindness for weakness. They thought I was dumb. They thought I was weak, so they thought I'll bully him. And then I didn't want to stoop to their level, so I just kept my mouth shut and held my peace. It's working out quite well, because I know the tricks of the enemy, and they are the enemy. Because if anyone's coming at you with word spells, witchcraft, spells, words are spelled. Because when we speak, it puts energy into the universe and then it manifests, doesn't it? So if you put bad words onto someone, negative words, and speak those words onto someone else, you're wishing that for them. I'm not overreacting. You don't say bad things about people. Is that such a, you know? And I've said before about being an alchemist, you know, alchemizing negative energy, and I've had a lot of it, a lot of negative energy. And I've put myself out there, but sometimes I just said fuck all. I just turned up in a room, and I've had nothing but disrespect and patronising, condescending word spells put on me, and I'm going, is this really happening? I'm going, how do I compute what's coming at me here? I don't even know what to say to this. You know, it's like, just the bare minimum would have been nice. Just like two people having a bland conversation about the weather, or not politics or religion, but just like, you know, something normal, something like, you know, oh, my car, it needs new tires on it. No, like, you know, don't know. I just think I'm just too intelligent for some people. I'm too able. It's too interesting, and they don't want me to outshine them. So again, this is another thing that folk need to get over. This petty, envious, jealous, childish mentality that somehow if I do well, that reflects badly on me. Okay, because it shows me up to be like shit in comparison. Well, you are shit, I'm sorry. Because if you can't handle someone else just living their life in a way that doesn't bother anyone else, then there's obviously clearly something wrong with you, you know. I talked about the Muhammad Ali thing, and it was a good point, wasn't it? But again, yeah, it made a good point, didn't it, about other people's, you know, how many memes are saying the same thing. It's in the culture, the zeitgeist, whatever. You know, your worth, someone else's inability to see your true worth doesn't reflect badly on your inherent worth. I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of. I know the kind of person I am. A nice person. Why should I have to say that? Why should I have to say that? To undo the damage from certain people. But you really have to shield yourself for what I'm doing, because I'm doing certain things, you know, that require a certain degree of focus and clarity of mind and serenity of spirit, and, you know, a relaxed Zen-like kind of yet energy, because I'm thinking some things I'm trying to do, you know, and you can't be around people that want to minimize your achievements. One of the classic traits of the narcissist, gaslighting, minimizing your achievements. There are others, look them up, obviously, it's all on the internet. And you just have to, again, be aware of the tactics of the enemy, and then you can't fail to succeed, because if you weren't to learn the lessons of the way that you were badly treated, then you would continually make the same mistake and continually have your energy siphoned and drained off you till you were a shadow of your former self. So like one of these YouTubers was saying, he was saying, thank your enemies that they did that, because then it meant that the behaviour was so bad that it made you cut them off, which was an absolute blessing, because I don't have any distractions. I'll get more love, joy and appreciation from strangers I meet. And here's one stranger I met the other day coming back from Glasgow. It was a great run, and guy in a car out the window shouting, "Come on," putting his hand out the window. And I was actually feeling it at the time, so I put my hand up and went, "Come on," and I gave him it back. That's what life's about for me. Having fun, celebrating yourself, you know. I'm not gonna what I've discovered, I've talked about all this shit multiple times, getting it out. Like Graham O'Brien in his book talks about having a mini tantrum. It's not even a tantrum, is it? It's not a tantrum, it's going, a Zumba class, or a dance, or a sing, or a getting it out is good, and then you can relax and release the energy and do what you're supposed to do. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way, you know. If you can't get out of your own way, working one of the most glorious gardens in the region. I'm quite open with all this stuff, and who cares? Who cares? Only for 20 Facebook friends and cycle around the countryside. If you can't get out of your own way, then where can you? And then, of course, when you get out of your own way, certain people don't like it, because then you show a complete reflection in the person that you've become of everything that the other person isn't. So then they're resentful of that. And going back to what I was saying before, they see that as they're in petty competition, so they see that as a problem. We need to pull him down, because I can't rise up to meet Dave on the level he's at, just like happy, contented, fulfilled, doing okay in life, but I'm fucking miserable. The other person so miserably loves company, so we have to gaslight him and completely try and discredit every fucking word that comes out of his mouth to make me feel better about myself. You know, that's not what we're supposed to do in life, is it? We're not supposed to have phantom authority syndrome when we go around with a big chip on our shoulder thinking we're better than other people. I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I'm just down to earth and hello, how's it going? But as I've said before, I can't even go in for a quiet drink to some of these places in the town. But anyway, I've explored these themes before, but I've got a PhD in this shit, considering I've suffered at the hands of some of these weirdos, you know. So, like I said, I was talking to a close relative there. Well, my brother, let's just say that. I was talking to a brother. I said, isn't it fucking sad in your own hometown you can't even celebrate in the street and go woo, and you have like a witch hunt against you, bullying, gang stalking? Because I know that people have been saying bad things about me, but you know what? I could give a fuck, because you might say, well, I'm saying I don't give a fuck. Somebody who truly doesn't give a fuck wouldn't feel the need to give a fuck, say I don't give a fuck, but I actually don't give a fuck. I really don't. I've let it go, because I said, why should I be hiding away in my own hometown? I'm fucking proud of myself for all this stuff I've done, you know. Even if it's just like being happy with myself, you know. But some people don't want you to be happy about yourself. They don't have a fucking clue who you are, and they want to paint you as something that you are not, and then you end up reacting to bad treatment, and then they can they sit there with their little snaky I got a reaction. See, that proves and validates my position. See, Dave is mental. Psychotic episode. So I think I've already withstood many fiery darts from Satan himself, haven't I? So I think really this bullshit isn't going to affect me anymore, because I'm so on a higher level, and that's what exercise will do for you at this level. It's funny, I was talking to, and I posted that about the Strava thing. Let's explore this further. And Strava, right? And that's healing for me. The fact that I can talk to, you know, isolate yourself from folk that didn't get anything about what you're doing with your life. You know, how dare I live the dream, eh? How dare I have lived the dream and be continuing to live the dream by having worked hard to carve out a certain life that was the life that I wanted, not working in some fucking call centre, right? No harm to those who do that. But, you know, very sorry that I held off for something better. I think I've got better things coming, so it's all right, you know. You know what I mean? So folk don't want you to do well. It's just fucking funny. The most the most chillest, cool person. It's just like, I'm just happy to be in a room and and watch the show, you know, and just watch what other folk have got to say and If it's cool shit, if it's no bullshit and negativity, I'll just sit there. I'm not turning up in a room like a fucking diva just because I've let it out the odd time. Have my psychotic episodes by going woo. Please, it's funny. You're at the top. I said this to my brother the other day. I could talk about this all day long. It's my truth. It might be my perspective. Someone might go, that's warped as fuck. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. The treatment I've had is warped, and I've had to then heal myself. But I was saying, I've lost the train of thought. What was I saying? I said to my brother the other day, what was it? That you're at the top of Everest, sort of metaphorically, and kind of literally as well. King Criffle and all that, still doing all this stuff. And it's, I'm not saying that folks should be interested in what you're doing, and I'm just talking about all that shit that you do makes you the person that you've become. Very chilled, very just relaxed. Just wants everyone to be happy and what's everyone doing. But I'm not going to be around folk that are fucking, you can see right through people. That's what she said before. I see through folk, like, see through folks negative shit, like, you're no envy and all that. It's like, what have you got to be envious over? I might, and people misjudging you, like, you being happy is like throwing it in their face. It's like they'll read it, perceive, project their own horseshit onto you. Like, you're smiling, or you're smirking at them. You're throwing it, you're chucking it in their face. I'm happy, so I'm shitting on the other person. Nah, I thought you'd be happy as well, but clearly not. You want me to be miserable like you? Well, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I wanna be happy, and I don't have patience for any more fucking horseshit anymore. To make myself clear, So it's not worth my breath. This, I'm just saying, I feel so free with what I'm doing and focused and really not bothering with the horse shit. So some people have let themselves go in certain areas that they want to be cast negative spells over everything about you. Stay the fuck away from me. Yeah. Because it is like these YouTubers are saying. I mean, it's fucking true. Whether someone thinks I'm mental for saying this or not, it's still fucking true. It might as well, semantics, right? But you go, it's nothing but one big spiritual warfare battle, isn't it? Spirits in the material world, yeah, we're all coming against each other, right? We're supposed to rise each other up. We're supposed to do unto others, be a nice person. If you didn't vibe with the other person, well, that's fine. Just be civil and have a nice day, but you didn't come against someone with negativity and So that's my thoughts, But it's like, it's so fucking pathetic. Like I was saying before, that if you do well in certain other people's minds, that discredits them. How childish is that? It discredits them. If you do well, that reflects badly. No, if you do well, that's supposed to help everyone. Because if I'm happy, then I'll be around you, and you can vibe off that energy. And what are you doing? But some people, and this is what's been going on, some people want to discredit everything that you're about and project their own insecurities because they've got no fucking self-belief in themselves that they couldn't do this or that. And I think I've already proven I've done quite a few things that stuck my neck out there, got out of my comfort zone and did some stuff, and I think there's more to come. So why would you want to be around? It's, you know, you can't be around people that that project their own insecurities onto you. Like, oh, you couldn't possibly do that. Oh, oh, that's nice. Minimizing the quality of the things that you've been doing. But when you're around, it's just funny. When you've said all this stuff before, when you're around, when you have been around many quality people that actually see the worth just in you as a person, right? And certain other people look fucking wanting and quite pathetic in comparison. And yet, I've always been the bigger person and just felt sorry for them. Why can't you join in with the party? We're supposed to be like, wow, that's amazing, Dave. Wow, tell us about that. It's funny. Being one of the most capable people, and none of my shit has been the point of conversation. It's like feeling left out. It's being excluded. Being excluded. The feeling of being excluded.